Thanks everybody for tuning in today. In today's video, we're going to cover how to pick a real estate agent. In today's market, everyone knows a real estate agent. You may even know a few yourself. But when you're picking a broker to represent you, either on the buy side or the sell side of a transaction, it's important you keep these three things in mind when interviewing brokers. The first is you're going to want someone who is trustworthy. So, this is a very stressful process, and you want to make sure that someone is going to put together a detailed analysis of either the property you're purchasing or the property you're selling prior to listing or buying a home. The reason for that is, on the sell side, homes that are overpriced from the beginning actually sell for 2 to 3% less than if they're priced at the market when they hit the MLS. That's leaving a lot of money out of your pocket and potentially makes the process a lot more difficult. Now on the buy side, you want someone who's going to be able to put together a detailed analysis of the property you're buying before you write an offer. And the reason for this is we want to know what the walkaway number is of the property. You may choose to move forward with it otherwise, but I want to make sure that in 5 years or 7 years from now, when you go to sell that property, we don't have to have a difficult conversation that you overpaid for the property and therefore aren't going to net as much on the sale of your property. So it's very important that we look prior to putting an offer of what we think the actual home is worth. The second characteristic is you're going to want to look for a top negotiator. Now in all of my deals, I try to negotiate like it's my own money. So that means that every twist and turn of the transaction, I'm going to get every last dollar I can, either for the buyer or for the seller. Now we know obviously the purchase price is the big piece we're going to negotiate, but there's other pieces of the transaction. There's the attorney review, there's the inspection, and there's always another item, another bump in the road that comes up along the transaction. So if we can get another $500 or $1,000 on the purchase side at attorney review or inspection, we're absolutely going to go to bat, because at the end of the day, the purchase price where you buy the place is going to help you net more money when you sell it, and is obviously going to lower your monthly cost on your mortgage. Now for the sell side, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to try to protect as much money as we can on the purchase price, the inspection, the attorney review, and any other items that come up, because we all know that the more money you can net and the more we can protect through this transaction means the more money that's going to go into your pocket at closing. The third characteristic you should look for is someone who is well respected within the industry. At the end of the day, this is a relationship business, and the broker community is very tight knit. So if we get into a multiple offer situation and it's a tie, a broker with a strong reputation that brings vetted buyers to the process is going to get an edge over someone else that's maybe less known in the industry or doesn't have as good of relationships. So it's very important you get someone who's well respected, that knows the broker community and has relationships within the business. Thanks again for tuning in today. I hope you found this helpful. If you're looking to buy or sell in the next month or the next 12 months, I hope you give me a call and give me the opportunity to interview for the job. Thanks again, and have a great rest of your day.